Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Previously on Danganronpa, we completed the second trial, and now we're moving on to the third chapter. This video is partially sponsored by ModMic. I grade mic that to your headphones. There's more information in the link below. Now, on to Danganronpa. Okay.
I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore.
Can't take it anymore.
Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here.
Just hold on in there.
If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Yes, you might decide to murder. Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Wow, we need to clean this place up a bit. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donuts, donut holes.
Okay.
Oh god of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Don't die. Over donuts.
Huh?
I think that's the sound that the one stoner guy was talking about. It sounds like construction. What's that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? Okay, that's just weird. A next generation legend, a stand tall galactic hero. I don't even know what's going on. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
So it's just the 7 of us, and it looks that way.
How about that?
It's time like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Oh god, he's dead inside.
Impossible.
Or not. He's gonna be next. His character development's done, he's out of here. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then, having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well,
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come.
it's like
Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along, and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world, accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, or every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, violence, anime, video games, socializing, adventure, nature, money, suffering, depression, let's players. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, is our current situation not? Demon angel, pretty pudgy princess.
Huh?
Here we go!
Maggie, the drill shop owner. The bunny-eared Amazon, Catgirl, Dogboy, Robo Justice, and Galactic King. And what I mean is, there's no 2D here. I told you.
There's nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such a base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Oh, well, anyway, to tuck us like catatonic. As the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. Oh god, you're gonna die next. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial's over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's a ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
And once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. You have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we're starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, so I appeared.
I think this is an improvement. Ah, nobody called for you. What the? How come it's Genocide Chill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is amazing. Finally a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. This means Toko's technically dead. Plus, I have never battled a fight of love. The whole killer of a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chance of survival would go up to at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Calm down, girl. But yeah, you've improved in personality. I can tolerate you now. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after a much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Can we go to the nurses before? Ah, it's open. So I guess now we can get in here too. I don't know what the point of this area is. Oh, look, a mini fridge. A refrigerator. They must use that to keep drugs and stuff cold. Nice. Monokuma coins! It's a normal trash can. Let's leave. See anything yet?
Could it be?
That's pretty, that's actually a pretty big change. So, third floor. The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? I don't know. Seriously, I don't. What is this? We have a game room. Oh, this is your kind of area. So this is
Let's see.
a recreation room. A place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, normal school would. It has a fellow, shogi, even a dartboard, and a pool table. And look at this. They've even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
God, Teddy, go back to the saddle room. Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school, after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then...
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I want to, magazines right now are kinda what? Outdated? Killed by the internet?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing, never mind, no. Anyway, that's it for my explanation, bye-bye. What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be much nicer if we could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? We got like that one chapter, a cliffhanger of one manga or something, and it'll be like, when's this next issue gonna come in? Never. In fact, you'll get like skips and random jumps, cause I just grab random magazines I find for sale. Getting very tired of this. The Spell Squadron Row.
So in the end...
The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I'd better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure. So, game room, cardboard box room.
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. So art room is over here. Avant-garde. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. But something about it seems off, or multiple things. Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches our artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. Murder weapons. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D. Yes, they are. So it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. Fan of Charmbo, Pumpkinhead, and Saber Roppongi. Charmbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead's like a sculpted fairy representing the century's greatest quality. Saber Roppongi, I have no idea, meanwhile, it's known for his Mecha Matsume series. Ooh, I love Mecha Matsume. Truly, they can only regard it as Elite 4. But one of your elite is missing.
You know nothing!
Well, the Elite 3 just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat right there belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as a legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. Monokuma. Nice. Art supplies. Mondo! This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But I stretched out my hand to pick it up. Almost as if it's on its own, my hand froze. Huh? Really, yeah, huh. What I saw in the picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom. There's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean whenever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. There was no time to find an answer. All the questions flying around my head were quickly drowned out by Teddy coming out of the shadow room. That's mine. Give it back. Teddy, stop giving me like weird, vague theories in my head. Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo. And any chance I had an answer has evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Monokuma! Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. That was a weird picture. Is there a supernatural element to this, or I'm wondering. Unless everyone knew each other at some point, that's how we all got selected. Up here's 4th floor. So where we do science. Why? I don't know. Oh god, you look so awful. This is a physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Sad. Well, it's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's like a pre-cure character. It's kind of beat up, but looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. He's so dead inside, oh my god. Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. So sad. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. Ah, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously excited!
It's so tempting. Ah, I just want to dunk myself right in it. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Alright, moving along. I think these are all the new areas we looked at now. I better look around a little more, so there's something I'm missing here. I haven't investigated this. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Teddy, I'm gonna tell you one more time. Stop it. What? What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. A time machine. Seriously. So, it can go back in time. Okay then, let me get in there. So I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. The fact it even works is like, wow. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying on the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Or is it, Teddy? Air purifier?
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you can even live on Mars. Well, if it's discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys.
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys all have this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it, and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier. And more than that, he's dead again. To go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. A coin! I discovered lots of stuff, but it was all strange. But I don't know if any of it was actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. For donuts! When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina! I tried to talk to her, but... my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Huh?
I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts. That really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say the goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. The weird thing was that Chihiro ghost. I wonder if there's a connection to something here. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you... Jeez, your knockers are huge! What the heck? You give it some double up on milk production?
Bastard!
Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what he found. Right, Taka? Oh, it's so depressing. Right.
Correct.
It was just a, air filter. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing there? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. He remembers the time machine thing. You okay, little buddy? Come on, little buddy. Come on. Come on, little buddy, come on. Come on, little buddy. Come on. Come on. It's no use. Come on. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago.
You SOB!
Okay. Clearly you still love him.
What?
You're kinda scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No, 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 no!
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. Oh, poor little guy. Oh no, I don't like him. Never mind. Go get him. She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. No, we really shouldn't. So what do you want to tell me? How about that ghost flashback earlier? I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
That's right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the first floor, right?
Well,
I remember, but it's locked.
yeah.
Actually, not anymore. I already know that.
So then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even a vitamin supplement would be fine. I did look, but no dice. There's a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I already know this also. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it, in between all the murder. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give us a rest already. For serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end.
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. There was an art room on the 3rd floor. It had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to create all my favorite anime characters. Reaction. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing is like a kid's toy. Listen, it's his waifu, I guess. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. Doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange. Come on, speak up, tell us who it is.
Nothing.
Rude. She's not strange. She's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at the big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera. What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone. Wait a minute. We saw 3 characters together who died in a room with windows. Hello, Mr. Crow. And the camera was in the upper floor. I wonder if the ones who died knew something we didn't. And I wonder if they took a photo of that.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However.
Ugh, but look at it.
What?
It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not mint condition.
Unforgivable!
I don't need it anymore. Weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then, may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. It'd be interesting to find out how many photos are left on that film. Because if it's like, say, there's 4 left, and those 3 characters did take a photo, it's not doctored together. So did they actually arrive at the school before, you know, it's all locked down? And took a photo together and they didn't like really tell anyone else for whatever reason? Is there like a bigger conspiracy here? Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Part of me kind of weirdly hopes everyone's still alive, and all these murders and executions are fake, but I know they're probably dead. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean, like, dirty? Well, if you're into boys' love, I mean, Toko probably would into that with her imagination. No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three. And the three of them were laughing. See, I wonder if there's wolves in the sheep pen, per se. Because of that one flashback, weird kind of off-scene thing we saw at the end of the last chapter. Sayaka wasn't in there. She might have not been a wolf. And the three of them were laughing.
Oh,
It showed the three of them together laughing? One could have been taken. And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
Then, the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
I don't recall hearing about anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school. You probably just imagine it. I'm gonna come and cast a spell on you. I cast a spell on you. Now you're... No, I saw it. I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here...
How about that?
I bet they're still alive. We left the school and took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. But if there was the wolves in the hen's house, Leon could have been caught off guard. Wasn't supposed to murder anybody yet. Murdered in defense. And then Mondo wasn't really supposed to murder anyone yet. And Chihiro didn't have the heart to do it. And they somehow, like, do that... Things kind of went a little bit wrong and they murdered, you know, murdered each other kind of thing. It could have been like a promise of money or wealth or something. I could be completely wrong and just making things up too. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly... On another topic, there's something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. There is some kind of big conspiracy here, but I don't know what it is. There's something more. I think there's even something more, like I said, to the choices of people that have been brought in to this place. That's why I'm saying, wolf in the hen house. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually...
It's about Hina. What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person. Whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell. Something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try. When I lie, I eat donuts.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a bit a little longer. It's just a dot. What? For real? Actually, no.
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's no fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
In fact, you're like one of the only people with a drawn nose. To be honest, Were you lying about your stomachache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? Let me just go and click you over here to talk to you. To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it cause even I came and told you the truth. I thought you wouldn't believe me. Reaction! The truth.
well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
The ghost with the most? Is there more than one ghost? Space. But I mean, ghosts are.
what the heck?
See? I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe you whatever you say, no matter what. When there's some supernatural thing, like some of the students are ghosts, and they got summoned here by Monokuma's owner, who got some supernatural. That sounds stupid. But what if it was? I really have no idea. I'm throwing every theory out. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay. I'll tell you.
So,
I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Huh?
Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime. No one pays attention to that rule.
sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape, surrounded by pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
Oh no!
honestly.
Shaggy. It's simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well,
And all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Is there a forced ghost in the showers? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that a really good idea? I might put a curse on you.
What the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please!
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimura? Are you gonna wait here? It's so sad.
oh,
I guess that's a yes. There's a ghost ad.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on, come on.
Please!
Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Where was it that you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Let's check out the locker. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Oh. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop. What's something like that doing here?
hey,
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw in the library before. Chihiro got the laptop working. It looks like a laptop.
So...
But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
it would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost? Probably has a screensaver of Chihiro. I'm surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning.
Ah!
Oh man, if I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. You're more into like the dominating type. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spawned a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole. Wow, man.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words...
Maybe someone hid it there.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean? They're hiding it from Teddy.
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. No cameras. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Because Teddy doesn't want to look at us nude. Only when we're changing in our own rooms. More into that thing. Precisely. There's no camera in here. Which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. The murder is going to happen in the showers, isn't it? So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigate this laptop in a little more detail. Thank you, Force Ghost Chihiro, for leading us to the laptop. It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then...
So, first of all, we have to wake it up. Rub the touchpad. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard. And the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There are a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
Hey,
There. The icon on the far left. What is it? It says, Alter Ego. Alter Ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. We're gonna get helped by Chihiro AI, who's gonna like help us solve mysteries, like a weird Scooby-Doo sidekick that's a lot sadder. You want a Scooby snack, Chihiro? Oh wait, you're a computer now. You're dead. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then, a voice spoke to us. See? Because we found out by hanging out with them that they were working on that AI. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
oh no!
It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down. It's not a ghost.
What?
Then, what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko bent again to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice. the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI programmer.
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine, reinforcement learning.
It's true.
Put simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more,
That's it. I'm
just
sure
Google
of
it, okay?
In other words,
If this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it's called an alter ego. A fine choice, and I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to his dressing room, where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot. Yes. Listen, not right now. I know AI girls are a thing in some anime, but not right now. I believe I'm on fire.
Huh?
I thought you were only in 2D. That is 2D.
Da-da-da-da-da!
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
But he's a guy, and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko tapped away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master.
Master only gave me a general idea,
Well,
but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko, she immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze a massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master.
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the tiles are protected so tightly means that they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. We should ask about the photo.
That's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That's fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay then, how about once it's nighttime we each take turns guarding the dressing room? Or if it's one of us is a mole.
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then, what can we do?
So then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. No, Kyoko! Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself. I know.
However,
I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was undeniable strength in her voice, of best girl, when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. It's called not being arrogant. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield, versus someone who'd been born on the battlefield. I felt like that was a fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? Ooh, you're gonna find out about what happened to your master. I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but it's Master. For a split second, Kyoko seemed not to know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment.
It's like...
Somehow I feel kinda sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose her of herself. It's a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Joke's on you. Has more feelings than you do. Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. Then Kyoko typed one last sentence. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The eye seemed totally different from when we had first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be...
What's wrong, Hero?
you know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here, unless there's Wi-Fi.
Well?
Don't take it out. Well, if we take it out here and find somewhere that does have online access... That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time, obviously. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the final analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else. But I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Shikatanai. Well, for all now we can do is wait for the alter ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back. I promise. Come on, Hifumi. Let's go.
I suppose...
We all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? As if he'd been waiting for his cue. Oh boy, it's Teddy! Dun dun dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something? Monokuma!
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? Oh, you know, we went to the bathroom and we just... You know, we measured things. You know, like teenagers. Turns out I'm really good. So, I'm really happy about that. Go away. No, oh, nothing in particular. Oh, keeping secrets. No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it, do it?
Huh?
Wait, what? What do you mean, do it, do it?
Disgusting.
Ew, gross. You said do it.
Just the worst.
What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time. But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women's sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that's why we're all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Oh. Okay, boys. Why don't you head back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Oh, jeez. What are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. I don't think she has another expression except anger. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room. I know, now you're sad.
Damnation!
No! Tip them off. They already know you're not into 3D. Nuts, damn it! We totally lost! Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so... Shall we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on.
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange. Is it the 3D thing? Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? That's...
Without a doubt.
You're absolutely right! I thought you were all about the 2D. Oh, you need to shut up. Sit down and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back into the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. What?
What?
But what about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes, or your dreams of adventure, or whatever. That's right, Squall. Whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them. Also, there's a laptop in there, but you don't know that yet.
This is kind of depressing.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours. That's right, Teddy. Go back, you pervert, Teddy, to the shallow realm. We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer.
It's like...
Fantasy. Fantasy. My fantasy. My final fantasy. So I guess you could make a terrible reference too, huh? I mean, I guess you could dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh? The only reason I care is because it's a good reference to creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me. Looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
No
Okay. The girls heard you say that? Maybe I'll be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall. Oh wow, you guys actually did take a bath. I feel jealous now. Oh man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end...
That's what I figured.
Actually,
We were just saying in the bathhouse about time for you to get up to something.
Because...
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me.
My entire existence!
Everyone's so cold and mean. Even after I got presents for you all. Presents? I like presents.
Well now.
Oh, have I got your attention? They just could be weapons to murder each other. Then let's head to the gym, where your presents await.
See ya later!
No questions, no dilly-dallying. Gotta move on and everything will become clear.
Oh,
What is it? What are you skipping this time?
It would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again. Providing us with a motive to get things moving.
Huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm, like, totally traumatized.
However...
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure you'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
Correct.
we just have to endure it, come what may. I mean, I got a chance to hang out with people yet. Oh, you guys are here first. What's going on? With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym. But when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us. Prick? I mean, Byakuya prick? To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we'd accessed the firearms, you'd all be dead. Byakuya, did you get here early? I mean, Byakuya prick. Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer herself, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and then she was back to her old self. So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kinda late to add that into the mix.
What the heck?
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. I mean, we won the lottery and get in here, didn't we? Same thing. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh? Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then...
Which means... I have a good feeling Taka might be a murderer this time.
You guys?
The inherent shock of Mondo dying might be enough motivation for Taka to want to leave here really badly. Like, he's broken. He's gonna snap and turn into the Joker. It looks like everyone's here. So then, let's get started.
What?
I also feel like Celeste is capable of murder, I just don't know when. And Byakuya prick, obviously, is capable of murder, but I feel like it's gonna turn around and he's gonna be the one murdered. Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
however...
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
Come on!
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire in someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you... this!
2 thumbs up. Money.
$10 million!
You know, I brought that up earlier. If there's some wolves in the sheep's den, that they could have already been bribed with a chance of receiving money if you leave.
I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos!
Taka murders somebody, wants the money so that way he can invest in a time machine.
It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is. It's not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
Of course.
Who here is poor enough? She's right. You can't suddenly purchase a person's life. Especially for $10 million. You can raise that up. You can say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap. They're serious. Yeah, they're alright. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait!
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. Damn it, Teddy. We won't take your dirty money from the shuttle room. Monokuma disappeared, leaving its words on stage along with a massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten a lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million for my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
I'm telling you!
Fumi? How about you?
You know nothing!
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough money to buy my comics and DVDs. And then...
Hey.
Just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? And don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. This is the nature of this game. Ding bong, ding bong, bong. Shut up, Teddy. You were just here.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
How much thick wine did you go through in a day? It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that it will make me an easy target.
because...
Or the predator may finally find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay. Let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
Nothing about the whole money thing. Got it? Good. Let's break. How's that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Oh, this is depressing. Right. I really think Taka's gonna be a murderer. Like, he has no life left in him. He's just gonna do it just for the sake of getting out, not even gonna care about the money. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. The money. There's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time, about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program that your hero left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. Oh, it's gonna be so sad. Oh boy, it's Monokuma Feeder! Now he's got a doll! Little kids have it so easy. 'Cause they put a little in front of their name. And right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least, like, 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. More Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine. Little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter!
This reminds me of an episode of Monogatari, you know, Bakemono Monogatari, where you can frame things differently and suddenly sounds honorable.